Word to TK. TK was saying the other day it's a time zone thing, so I need to tap into some more time zones. So that's real. But I'm gonna definitely do it, bro. 100%. Your boy is your boy, but your boy around a girl is someone who you don't know for real. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let me come off of this screen and what I'm gonna say. Be ready to clip this, bro. You see, Trav. Yeah. One thing I had to learn for real though is that you don't know a brer behind closed doors. I'll say it one more time. You do not know a brer behind closed doors. On some shit like, you see, let's say your boy, yeah, he's a mad gallus or whatever. Happens to people, cool. And then something comes out about your boy, bro. I'm telling you, you can never be too sure of a brer's character, because the way guys be moving when they get around women, hella men lose all composure. Hella men, all morals and principle go out the window when it comes to lust. That's a big fucking fact, bro. That's why at the point I'm at in life now, I don't put nothing past nobody. And for me, I find I'm in my safest kind of mindset operating like that, bro. Because it's a thing where, like, why would I put that past you when realistically, the truth is, I haven't seen you in them kind of situations. Obviously, even though you have your bros that you might be in a situation with, like, let's say everyone went on a two-man. Do you get what I'm saying? But you don't know how your boy moves. Or let's say you go on a two-man and your boy goes in a room with a girl. You don't know what's happening in that room, bro. You don't know. She might come back saying something happened. It could be a lie. It could be true. Everybody got a side of the story, bro. But one thing I've just done at this point is not put nothing past nobody. Because as chat are saying, guys are bookie, bro. 1,000%. There's some wicked bros out here, some wicked girls, but a lot of the time, one thing that stands as a fact is a lot of bros cannot withstand their lust, bro. So they'll do some sick things. Facts. But sorry, Soph said, I can't, like, even with my homies who cheat and lie and gaslight, I look sideways and distance myself for sure. The way people treat others is a very good indicator of character. Your character at core cannot be changed, only masked. That's 100%, bro. Based off what Soph just said, it's so real. You see me, I'm at the point in my life now where my homies that cheat, I don't even find it cool. Like, you can't come to me now. You can't come to me now and start talking about cheating. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think I'm gonna be like gassed for you. I'm gonna be looking at you like, bro, what are you saying? Do you get what I mean? I'm gonna look at you like, bro, what are you actually saying? It's not for me. At this point, it's not really for me. That's not really for me in that side of things. Like, in terms of, if you cheat, innit? Do your thing. But in terms of, like, niggas that are gassed about cheating, like, bro, you're grown, man. For me, if you're anything over, like, 21 or something, bro, like, cheating's a young boy thing, bro. 100%. 21's even probably a bit young. I'm probably being a bit harsh in it, but, bro, just do your thing beforehand, like if it's a bouncer, just react to his short, so TikTok clips on important points he gets across. You get me? I hear it, TK. Appreciate you, TK. That's all love, my bro. Appreciate you very much in the cheating thing. It is hearing that also, and I knew I was muted. I was doing something. I knew I was muted, bro. If you're not nice to others, even if you're nice to me, I can't take you in society. I can't. That's real. That's another real point, bro. All these things, Soph, it's too real. All these things is too real. It's too real. Like, one thing for me, yeah, is like, hella the things that are socially glorified are glorified by weirdos, bro. I'm telling you, anybody that's not a weirdo doesn't endorse that shit, bro. Only weirdos endorse that shit. But you see it time and time again, bro. Weirdos win all the time, bro. Like, the world is ruled by weirdos. I'm showing you, bro. Like, in 2025, cheating doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense, no. Like, bro, it doesn't really make any sense, bro. It's silly. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, as Soph was just saying as well, it's a thing where it's like, I'm that kind of person, and I'm the kind of person, the way I've been raised, the way I do shit, bro, I'm on a thing of like, bro, you treat the janitor the same way you treat the principal, innit? It makes the most sense, bro. Like, why would you not do that? Like, everyone's a person, bro. Everyone got a different role, job role, etc., etc., but bro. So I'm actually mad with Soph still, I can't lie. I'm understanding that people react differently around different people, but you can tell when someone just isn't nice. But girls' definition of cheating differs. What do you mean by that, Soph? What do you mean it differs? Why does it differ? Why does it differ? Whoa, why does it differ? Oh, order in the court. Order in the flipping court. Order in the court. Order in the court. I understand that lustful. I understand that lustful phase because I feel like every man has the learning curve to some degree, myself included. But glorifying it works, I'll be real. Physical and emotional cheating, innit? Physical and emotional cheating. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you get what I'm saying? What do you mean by that? Do you get what I'm saying? Personally, if I'm dealing with you exclusively, if you step out, that's cheating to you. I'm just the link or something. On if I'm dealing with you exclusively thing. Okay. If I'm dealing with you exclusively, if you step out, that's cheating. To you, it's just, bro, oh my days. I'll be real. Bro, it's like, I think it depends, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? Because, so what happens a lot, let me land it. What happens a lot, Sophia, is that what women do, it tends to be women mainly as well. Women will be the ones that will misread signs. But also, what I can actually very much be an advocate for is that niggas be lying bears, bro. Or niggas be giving off a vibe where they know exactly what vibe they're giving off, but they're not clear. That's why you see me, I'm the kind of nigga, and I've been like this, bro. I'm the kind of nigga where I always state my intention from the jump. Niggas are unclear a lot still, I can't lie. But on the flip side, as we're saying though, so on the flip side, there's a lot of women that will take something for not for what it is, bro. Like, a lot of women that will run with an agenda that they see for themselves. Like, it's not even clear to everybody. They just see it, so they just believe, oh, this must be true, or this must be my reality. Like, bro, nobody said that. Or let's say, for example, because being in ignorance benefits them. I hear that. But let's say, for example, now, cool. You're talking to a girl, yeah, and it's a matter of, it's a thing where you haven't said to her what it is, you ain't told her what it isn't, but you're just vibing, yeah? Some girls will take that, let's say you talk for 2 weeks, a girl will take that and say like, oh, like, yeah, she'll probably go and tell people about you. But that's not even fair. Do you get where I'm coming from now? That's just not fair on anybody. Because if, flip side, if the guy was to go to everybody, to his brethren, this, that, and the third, and start telling people, oh yeah, this is my one, about this girl, they're gonna violate him. So you can't win. You literally just can't win, bro. It's deeper. It's deeper, bro. I'm showing you it's deeper. That's why, in my mind, bro, I peeped it. The angle is, bro, you gotta just find your one and keep it moving. Read what I put. What a TK type. Not being racist, but why is it always black guys from mainstream getting allegations like I named? Oh my gosh. No, TK, I hear it, bro. I hear it. I guess, like, I hear it, innit? What can we say? Like, what can we say? Do you know what it is? I promise you, bro. It's because, yeah, I think it's mainly black guys, because we're the most, like, our culture, yeah, is the most lustful culture, bro. You get what I'm saying? We're the most lustful culture of all. Like, facts. Nobody is more lustful than black people, bro. In my opinion, anyway. Actually, to be fair, that could be kept. But I'm talking in the sense of, like, maybe if you include lust, greed, what else do you include? There's so much things you can include, yeah, that are just negative things. And I think us as black people, yeah, nowadays, we endorse a lot of negativity, bro. And we don't even realize it because we think it's the norm in society. Like, we endorse negativity so much, like, it's mad. Do you get what I'm saying? It's actually mad, bro. It's mad. Down to our lyrics, the things we listen to, like, everything, bro. It's actually a mad thing. It's a mad thing. Like, there's being lustful, then acting on lust, and lacking self-control and sexual discipline. I agree. Okay, cool. Two different things I can agree. Method is be a virgin like Mary busy for just don't undergo no search for real. Men don't like to tell girls what it is because they want the benefits without committing. That's why they'll commit to breadcrumbs and take from you and won't forgo it because they never said what they were. It's just not about people wearing black space. It's true, but it's a lot vibrational. I hear you, Soph, as well. Soph, I see so much angles, man. I see so many angles. It's real. This is the thing, though. But one thing I will say to you, though, is that there's a lot of benefits of not committing with hella brears. How come my stream thing change? Why did it go down? Who took away their sub? Can you not see that? Someone took away their sub. No, that's a tweak, man. That's a tweak. Why does that happen, chat? Yeah, can someone remove a sub? It just went down. It just went down. It just went down. But you know what it is? Yeah, low black people are like we do. Are we? Is it us being low vibrational, or is it a thing where like? Is it a thing where like I don't know? How would I put it? Is it a thing where? I don't even know how to put it. Hey chat, by the way, do you think the sub goal went down because two people's sub just ran out? Like, do you think their sub ran out right now? Like, as in their month ended just now? What makes a person high vibrational though? Ooh, that's a good question. For me, I think probably say less. What makes a person high vibrational? Yeah. All right, I'm dipping. Yeah, love TK. What makes a person low vibrational, a high vibrational, sorry, is probably like what they consume. Like, actually, probably, I think what you consume is a matter of what makes you, what determines how vibrational you are, bro. Like, if you're consuming the right music, the right food, reading the right things, watching the right things. Do you get what I'm saying? What you consume for me determines how vibrational you are. So like gospel music, positivity music, healthy foods, fruits, like everything, bro. That will all kind of determine what kind of person you are. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, these combos about playing on the first date. Son, daughter, 50-50 service providers. No, so that's real, bro. All these things, and then you deep it, yeah. These are all things that our community. I don't want to say the black community. Let's just say our community. These are all things that our community indulge in heavily, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? It's deeper. It's deeper, bro. It's deeper. Literally, like, there's nothing we can really do to change it as well. I deeped it. I was like, what can we do to change it? Because for me personally, I feel like I've tried to change a lot of things about myself in it to be higher vibrationally, but it just depends on what you're around as well, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Because let's say you're on your mad high vibrations for a minute, and then you get around your people that are not on the same vibe. It's like, bro, that's affecting you. Or people don't see that. Some people think it's possible, yeah. People think it's possible to grow in a space where they're consuming all the things they don't need in it. And I'm that kind of person. That's me in it. I'm on the same shit. I be consuming things I don't need all the time. And it's terrible. I know I shouldn't, so I'm trying to do better. But it's hard, innit? Because, like, everyone knows you don't want to leave people behind, all these things. But it's like, what do you do, bro? It's about having discipline. So for me, I know I need to find more discipline to keep moving forward. Yeah, like, it's a fact, innit? I've been known it. I've really, really been known it, bro. Guaranteed. So it's so useless. I don't engage at all. I had to unfollow all blog and T pages. 100%. I done the same thing, bro. Oh, I done the same thing. So if I'm showing, I done the same exact thing on Instagram. On Instagram, yeah, I unfollowed all Instagram girls and that. All them things. Yeah, I had to get it gone, bro. It wasn't good for my mind, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? I've been listening to Bella Love Vibration music for like 2 months, man. That's always in my system, hella. Even a lot of relationships don't have substance about sex. When you start chatting to someone, hold your nut and see if the relationship actually works out for real. Nah, so if you're talking, I'll be real, you're talking. You're talking. Sophie's talking. I can't lie. You're talking. Sophie, you're talking. 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 Let's see. Let's even search it, chat. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it. Innit? Let's see what the internet's saying about it. Let's have a look at it. Cause I definitely agree with this shit. I want to look at it on TikTok, innit, on a short form thing. Yeah, man. Let's have a look at it, bro. Somali cuisine here. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it. Not even just sex. I don't trauma them either when I meet a man because it mimics intimacy that isn't there. Sophie, you're going in. You're going in. You're going in. You're going in. What makes a person high vibrational? Let's have a look at it. I deeped it. I crave intimacy. But man, hey, you got busy. You've even got busy, you know. You've got busy realizing himself. Like, you've got busy realizing like what he likes. Like, this is the convo that we need to have. Look, you can even tell. Look at this kind of person, yeah. If you see a girl like this with this hair, look at the background. This just screams high vibrational, bro. It screams it. It screams it, bro. Not even just sex. I start asking more questions. So my discernment comes in. What kind of questions would you ask though?
These three things, it means you have a high vibration. One, animal and children are drawn to you. Animals and children are known to be able.
Cool. So the first thing is, if animals and children are drawn to you, they're screaming that you're probably high vibrational, isn't it?
Sense energy that people give off. So if they're like a magnet to you, your vibration.
I'm alright with kids, innit? I'm alright with kids on and off.
Easily approach you. If you find
That's
that
my thing. That's my thing. One thing about Trav, bro, strangers come to me with their situations all the time. Like, I'll be around, someone will just drop off a life story on me. Bang. That's when I deeped it. Like, my energy that I'm rolling with is genuine, it's pure. Do you get what I'm saying? People want advice from, man. Can't lie. I start asking, but you know what it is? I be having bare complex questions. I just internalize because I'm not in the environment to ask them normally. What do you mean, busy? Expand on that.
You smiling at you, they come up to you and start telling you their life story, or they literally tell you that you have good
telling me their stories.
You're probably vibrating at a higher frequency.
I'll keep it about 50.
Other people get triggered by your light. If you feel that someone might not be so fond of you, it's probably
that as well.
Because they see something in
people,
you.
Bro, I'm telling you, these low vibrational people will get triggered by your light, bro. I'm telling you, when you're walking around with genuine energy and people are drawn towards you, like everybody wants to talk to you, they want to get your opinion on things. The people that are low vibrational will try to steal that from you, bro. They will try to steal that shit from you. Don't let them. Don't let them. You need to ask questions about religion, how they were raised, how is their family dynamic, how they manage their time, political views on kids, pregnancy. So talking still, I agree. I think that's my problem as well, Sophia. I think when I first started dating, I wasn't really on that. I thought like it was a thing where if I vibe with somebody, I used to think that was enough. But then I actually got to the age when I realized like, nah, there's more to this, innit? And then from there I started to move proper. I had to move proper, man. I had to start asking more questions, realizing that I got to find out more about people before I actually move forward with them. Even with friendship, bro, like real life. If I meet a bro and he's cool vibes, for me and him to actually get to the point where we're locked in, we're gonna have to go through some shit together or talk about some shit where I can see how you actually view real life things, not just like what music do you like and that. Do you get what I'm saying? That's not gonna you can't be my bro because of that. Still, I'm a kind of guy, yeah. I'm big on character, bro. There's hella guys that I know that are the funniest people ever, but they got shitty character. So the relationship we have is not gonna. We can't ever get this close. It's always gonna be like here. Because I want to be around you, you're funny, but when it comes to real important shit, we got to set that boundary. Do you get what I'm saying? You deep something, but you're around boys, so it's not the time or place most of the time. There's many time. My bro, the only person I talked to about was my coach from last year. Brother was like, Master Ugui. Mr. Man, people get scared to ask, but it's important. I hear, but no, bro, vibes, hey, that is the one. You see vibes and sex, bro. If you let it, vibes and sex will kill you, bro. I promise you. If you let it, vibes and sex will kill you, bro. Because you will actually honestly believe that every person you buck into is the person for you, fam. Literally.
5 daily things you can do to train to live a more high
So,
vibrational
hey,
lifestyle.
check. This right here is the training now. We're training to be high vibrational. You get what I'm saying? You lot lock in, train yourselves. Pick up on all these little habits. If he's saying the right stuff, we move. You ever ask some philosophical shit in the Somali household? That I know. People look at you like you're crazy busy. I can see that already, and I heavily encourage abstinence, sex, and lust. Heavily cloud your mind, reduce your wisdom. Yeah, darkness though. Ethnic households, facts.
The first thing you want to do is make sure you regulating your emotions. Yeah. How do you regulate your emotions? Yeah. For when it's not you ignoring your emotions, right? Now, ignoring your emotions and not allowing your emotions to control you, those are two different things, right? Ignoring your emotions is saying like, okay, I get mad, and instead of understanding why you feel mad because you have an alarm going off in your temple, you sit there and you try to ignore it. What you're actually doing is you're suppressing it, and that suppression over time.
Busy, I know that shit went left. I know that went left, bro. You know it's because you gotta think about You gotta think about their output on life, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? You gotta think about their output on life. They don't see becoming more like that. And I was like, the fuck am I meant to do outside of that? To be fair though, that's where it can get techie though, Busy, because that is the real essence of life, to be honest, innit? I can't lie to you. That is the real essence of life, bro. It is. It is. We gotta be 100. It is, bro. It is, bro. It is. It's 24 hours. You sleep for 9. No, it is. But I'm saying as in, but serving God doesn't just look like praying, bro. Serving God means your day-to-day life. Everything you do is for God. Everything you do is pleasing in God's eyes. You get what I'm saying? So for example, let's say you're not serving God by praying. If you meet somebody and you're sharing God's word with them, that's you serving God, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So really, 24, you should actually be on that. You need to open yourself to new people, opportunities and experiences to be high vibrational, emotional maturity, your hobbies, the books you read, the shows you watch, your friends, your mind, life is a reflection of your actions and what you choose to consume. How you guide yourself as well. No, facts, Soph. I agree, man.
Time is going to turn to depression. So if you experience any low vibrational emotions, that's an indicator, right? If something goes on in your external reality, it's a reflection of your internal reality. Like every single time, if something irritates you in the outside world, you got to go within and you got to check that. And once you actually clear all these things, this is where the mystical experiences they start to happen. You can tap more into your intuition.
Busy, I agree, bro. Even myself, I agree. I think that's what people think it's supposed like. That's not what it is, though. But that's what it's portrayed as. It's like you're supposed to be this perfect person. You can't make mistakes, and that's why people like. That's why I think the way people that like evangelize out here on the streets. One thing that I don't think they get right, or the way some churches behave, I don't think a lot of churches are good at like reminding people that there's mistakes on their journey, bro, and if they make a mistake, embracing them rather than pushing them away. Do you get what I'm saying? I think that happens a lot, bro. Churches will push people that, let's say you, what's the word? You fall off of your, like, so in Islam, your deen. Let's say you fall off your deen a little bit, yeah. Rather than them try to console you and get you back to the place you was, I feel like a lot of people, not in Islam necessarily, I'm just talking about what I've seen in religion and life in general nowadays. They'll push you this way, bro, rather than bring you in closer so they can help you through the tough patch. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Like, I don't really have enough conversations. I was never given room to develop my own home. I was deep in it, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I think one thing about me is that I've had the opportunity. Maybe it's because of where I've been, who I've been around, what I've seen, but I've had the chance to have a lot of meaningful conversations, bro, and it's helped me a ton, bro. It's helped me a flipping ton. I'm showing you, bro. Like, for me, meaningful convos, I crave them, bro, because I feel like I don't like talking about BS in it. That's just Trav. Like, I don't want to talk about BS a lot. Like, some people want to talk about BS all day. I'm all for a laugh and a joke. 100%. I love having a laugh and a joke. I wouldn't stream if I didn't want to do that. But that's why my aim, one of my aims of streaming is I don't try to do the mad clip farming thing. Because I want people to come into my chat and realize that we're gonna be in here entertaining, but also I want them to know that if they come in my chat, we're gonna talk about some real life things. You get exactly like this. So it's a balance for me, bro. You can make mistakes. It doesn't mean you're listening. God's eyes. I always remind people that God goes after that one, not the 99. That was to encourage reading the Bible, watching sermons that relate to you, building one relationship with God, for going to church. Because people take what said as church is Bible. No, see, words, Soph, man. Soph, you're spitting. That's exactly what I think as well. I see it the exact same way.
You'll notice more synchronicities, right? The second thing you can do is release control, right? You can't control anything outside of you. And then you gotta understand, even if you manifest it, you can control your direction, but we still live in a constant ebb and flow. So because we live in this ebb and flow, you can't actually control anything, right? The best thing you can do is walk by faith. All walking by faith is thinking what could go right instead of thinking what could go wrong, and you lose control. Faith is the ability to see the unseen and believe in the incredible. So no matter what's going on, long as you set that main state of vibration, you can kick back and you can kick back and relax. The third thing is you can do is prioritize your joy. Now I know a lot of men be watching. If you a dude watching this, you don't always got to be on the mission in life, right? Sometimes it's cool to sit back and have.
That's my issue personally, though. That's my issue personally. I feel like I'm so purpose based that I don't always prioritize my joy, bro. Like sometimes I won't be moving very joyous. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like I can be very business based, bro. And it kind of takes away from people wanting to actually talk to me sometimes. And I'll be like, it's calm. But then I realize it's like, bro, I've got to enjoy the present. Because I'm always thinking about how I can be better, how I can grow my brand, how I can grow as a person. Rather than sometimes realize that I'm living in answered prayers. And just know, like, bro, enjoy the present, bro. Tomorrow's not promised. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, it's real. It's real, chat, man. I just can't figure it out. Like, training your mind, number one, you can only go as far as your mind allows you. You need to trust yourself and the ability to be better. Facts. All these things these are all right, bro. I'm showing you, these are all right.
Joy. For me, the way I have joy is I got something called sacred curiosity, where I just sit there and I just let my mind wander, and wherever I go, that's wherever I go. You see what I'm saying?
That sounds interesting.
The fourth thing is responding and not reacting. Now, you can really only get this through meditation unless you are a naturally present person. But once you start meditating, you're going to be reprogramming your subconscious mind. And now when you want to react from the old identity, you can step in and say, you know what? I ain't going to react from the old identity. I'm going to react from who I want to be, right? That's why I tell y'all need to have a higher self. And y'all need to write down your higher self, write down who you want to be. So then when you meditate and then you becoming present of your thoughts, you realize like, hey, I'm not my thoughts. Hey, I'm not even the voice inside of my head. The voice inside of my head is a reflection of my conditioning. And that's how you change the conditioning, because you don't change the conditioning by listening to the voice in your head. You change the conditioning by creating an outside voice that's greater than the old conditioning. And then the last thing but not least is gratitude over complaining. No matter what you're going through, there's a law of polarity. One can't exist without that.
But again, though, so as you're saying about therapy, though, therapy isn't therapy like with another human. I'm not sure that's a godly act. I'm not sure that's a act of faith. You know, like I think in like obviously Busy's Muslim. In Islam and in Christianity, I don't think therapy is deemed as a positive thing. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on it, but I'm just going off what I think.
So if you can complain about your situation, you can find something good. Your car broke down right before you got to the crib. It's still good. I mean, it could have broke down when you was on the highway, right? You went in the refrigerator, grabbed some food, the whole bag failed. Well, I mean, you still got other food to eat. The whole bag, everything in your kitchen ain't fall. You see what I'm saying? But
trust me.
Once you change your perception, that's when a lot of magic gonna happen. All you got to do is change how you see things, and everything gonna change, right?